Wait. Let me start by asking you a question here. Is that how you're going to introduce me? Where did you get your degree in journalism? Did you mail order it? Did you get it over the internet? I mean, some of these ignorant people don't even know who I am. Okay, so let me just do that for you. My name is Ray Rosas, the most gifted and talented wrestler in the world ever. So now that we got that out of the way, I'll answer your little question. How did Ray Rosas get into professional wrestling? Well, I guess it all started back when Ray Rosas was in high school. You see, he was the captain of the football team, captain of the swimming team. He was the captain of the soccer team. He was also the captain of the chess club and class president. So needless to say that Ray Rosas was very athletic, very popular, and very intelligent. So I'm thinking to myself, what else could Ray Rosas possibly do in high school? So someone suggested, why not try wrestling? So I went to check out the wrestling practice after school, and let me tell you, it was probably one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen. I mean, you got these guys who are barely wearing anything at all, just rolling around on the floor, groping and grabbing and trying to feel up on each other. It was not for Ray Rosas, I'll tell you that much right now. So I went home, didn't think much about it. Then I was kind of flipping through the channels, and I saw this guy on TV who claimed he was the greatest, who said he was just going to lay the smack down on everybody, and you know what? That wasn't true. Because I knew in my heart that I was the greatest, and that I could lay the smack down on anybody. And I knew that I was probably 100, probably 1,000 times better than this guy will ever be. And I knew that professional wrestling was for me. And that's pretty much how I got into it. Why does Ray Rosas refer to himself in a third person? Is that a serious question? I mean, are these going to be the questions you're going to be asking me? Well, I guess we'll just have to play along with you. Why does Ray Rosas refer to himself in a third person? Why do human beings have opposable thumbs? Why is the sky blue? Why are your questions complete crap? It just is. That's just the way the world is. It's the way the world works. See, Ray Rosas is on a whole different level of enlightenment. He is on a whole different level from any other person. He is head and shoulders above and beyond any wrestler in the world alive today. Ray Rosas he's more than a man, but less than a god. Ray Rosas is simply that. He is Ray Rosas. And that's all that matters, baby. That's all that matters. Again with the questions. These questions are just a little out there. What separates Ray Rosas from the entire Lucha locker room? Besides the obvious reasons, Ray Rosas, he has a certain flair, a certain pizzazz, a razzle-dazzle, if you will. But if I had to name the ways, if I had to list them, I guess it would go like this. Number 1, Ray Rosas has great hair. Number 2, he has washboard abs. I mean, if you brought some water, a rock, some soap, and your dirty clothes, we can get some work done. I also have a great smile. Number 4, well, you know, I've only been wrestling for a couple months now, and I can tell you this right now. I've actually trained some of my trainers. Yes, I've actually taught those old dogs some new tricks. Number 5, my body is a temple. Only the sweetest and finest things on this earth can touch Ray Rosas. Number 6, Rosas equals ratings. Yes, people come to see Ray Rosas. I'm sure when people find out that Ray Rosas did a spotlight, your ratings are gonna spike. Number 7, Ray Rosas, at only 6 months of training, competed at the LA Memorial Coliseum in the Electric Daisy Carnival. 80,000 strong were there witnessing Ray Rosas do what he does best, and that's wrestle. Number 25. Whenever Ray Rosas is on a show, attendance goes up. Number 26. Unlike a lot of other people, a lot of other wrestlers that wrestle here in the SoCal scene, Ray Rosas actually cares about his personal hygiene. Yes, I make sure that I'm smelling good, not just my body, but my gear as well. Who told you that the fans don't like me? I mean, can you cite your sources on that one? I mean, I'm gonna need a second here. Wait a minute. I just realized something. I don't care. I don't care if the fans don't like me. Whether they're there to cheer for me, whether they're there to boo me, you know what? They're paying attention to what's going on in that ring because Ray Rosas is in that ring. That's right. People pay their hard-earned money. People go to work, they go to jobs they don't even like. They go and they bust their tables or they pick up their trash. Some people even turn in their cans or gather all their coins and take their Coinstar. But you know what? They're going to pay their money because they want to see Ray Rosas, baby. Okay? Ray Rosas. Doesn't care if the fans don't like him. He can care less, probably. The only person Ray Rosas is out there to perform for is only one person, and that's Ray Rosas. And that's all that matters. Again, it's all that matters. Past, present, living, or dead. Who would be my dream opponent? Now let's see, that's a good one. I might have to think about that one for a little bit. You know what? I've seen these spotlights and I've seen what other people have said, and you know what? I'm going to go a completely different direction. You know what? I'm gonna take it to the future. I'm probably gonna name someone that could possibly be Ray Rosas' greatest opponent. The only one that can ever challenge Ray Rosas. The only one that can perform with Ray Rosas and give possibly the greatest match in professional wrestling history that they'll actually have to end professional wrestling because there's nothing ever that can ever compete with it. That is Ray Rosas versus Ray Rosas. Yes, in the future, maybe someday they can clone me and then Ray Rosas can take on Ray Rosas. But you know what? Hold on a second. Since I don't condone cloning or any sort of gene therapy type stuff, I guess it'll never happen. So it's sad to say that Ray Rosas will have to suffice with just fighting all these other people that just aren't on the level of Ray Rosas, on the level of the epitome of enlightenment. And that's just too bad. So that's it? I mean, is that all your stupid questions, or are we done now? I mean, I think your series is going to be over because I think you're going to have to do no more spotlights. Because I don't think the spotlight is ever going to be brighter than it is right now on Ray Rosas. So, I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. So, one more time. My name is Ray Rosas! It's no tequila, but it'll do. And that's all that matters, baby. That's all that matters. Number 68. You see, Ray Rosas is a role model not only to some of the fans out there, but actually to some other wrestlers. That's why he dresses like a professional. Yes, this is a business, not a hobby. Number 69. Well, that number pretty much speaks for itself, and I'll let you know right now, Ray Rosas is no slouch. Number 70. Show me a man with waves, and I'll show you a man with babes. Number 71. I once dabbled in a little MMA, before,